Hey church, so we've been in this morning getting things ready for our first morning service, which is coming up this Sunday the 25th of July. We're really excited to be welcoming you back in this space, and because we've reduced our distancing restrictions from 2 meters down to 1, we, as you can see, have been able to fit in quite a few more chairs for more people to come to church on Sunday. We've increased our capacity from 30 to 52. And we're really excited to be able to have that many people back in the building and singing together, worshipping God. And we just wanted to give you a little walkthrough of some of the things that have changed since the last time we had a morning service here in the building. So come with me. You might remember, if you've been with us since pre-lockdown, that we did a series called Frontline Sundays a couple of years ago. And one of our core beliefs is that we are disciples of Jesus in everything, in the everyday stuff of life. And that's what Frontlines are all about. So we've got this board here, which we created as part of that series, and it's been adapted now to ask you that question of how has your frontline changed as a result of the pandemic? And so we want to encourage you to use this board to maybe put something on here, a little tag to illustrate what your frontline is, and to think through what is God doing in the place where you are spending most of your time, and how can you get involved in that. And we can share those stories together and encourage one another to think beyond Sunday morning, to look at Monday through Saturday as well. What is God doing and how can you get involved in that? Let's carry on. One of the things that we've learned during lockdown is that worship is about more than just singing. And you might have seen in some of the evening streams that we've done from the building that we've had Zoe here painting. We've got some examples up here of some of the painting work that's been done, some of the expressions of worship. And we want to really lean into the different creative expressions of worship in this season. Even though we can sing again, we don't want to lose the new stuff that we've learned. So we've got some art supplies here. Some people might want to come and paint. We may expand that to create a bit more capacity for people to draw, write, whatever you want to do as an expression of worship. But also we've got a little bit of space here, as you can see, where we've deliberately not placed chairs in this area. And the reason for that is we want to encourage people to worship God through movement if that's something that He's placed on their heart. So we've got some flags here that people can use. You can grab a flag at the start of the service and wave it as an act of worship. You could dance here, however you want to move around. This is your space where you can express your worship by moving your body. And we really want to encourage you to do that if that's something that you feel gifted in, something you feel passionate about. Maybe you're not even gifted in it, but you just want to give it a go and honour God in a different way with your body. This is your area for that. Let's carry on. Now you might remember as well, before lockdown, we always used to have a space at the back where kids would play, and there was just a smattering of toys here. And we really want to continue to be a welcoming space for young families. But we don't want to just send you off into another room because you won't be able to connect with things so well. So we've created a space intentionally for families with kids aged 4 and under, because our children's program goes from 4 and up, 5 and up. So if you've got toddlers, babies, this is your area. We've got some chairs here for parents. We can add a couple more as distancing allows. We've got a few toys out here. You're very welcome to bring your own. And we are working on creating a separate space for if you feel like your child is being disrupted and you're a little bit self-conscious, or for any other reason, maybe you want to do some breastfeeding and you don't want to do that out here, then we are working on putting a space together for that. But for the time being, this is an area where we want to welcome parents and young families to come and be together as church with everybody else. And you know, it might get a little bit noisy, it might be a bit disruptive, but that's family. And we want to welcome even that disruption, because if there's noise back here, that means there's life in the church. So that's just a few things that you can expect when you come on Sunday. I want to encourage you to book in. The link will be all over our social media. It'll be coming to you in emails. So make sure that you book in. We've got 52 spaces, but they could all get full. So book in quickly and we'll see you on Sunday. God bless.